Shananagans Zombie here, currently cosplaying an Initiate Guardian when I'm really a veteran. So yeah, this is going to be a different video, or a different Gathering Horde video, because usually I do a voiceover over raw gameplay, but now I'm just going to be trying to talk while I play, which I think I learned this lesson beforehand, and it was not the best idea, but I'm going to do it for this one, because I haven't made a big video in a while, but I don't want to just make... I want to do something a little different for this one. It might not be the mainstream one. Also, the microphone, every time I do a voiceover for DaVinci, it acts weird compared to OBS, so I don't know how that's going to go. But, as you can see, I've got some new poses for the PNG tuber stuff, so that's going to be really cool. The goal for this video is to get myself out of Initiate. I keep forgetting where it is. Get myself out of Initiate, and this video will not end until I get there, which will be very quickly, because I just need to do 1 solo op and 3 fire team ops. So, you know, we got some time to talk about a few things. Let's just get a master solo op going. Bam. Also, to explain why I haven't uploaded in like a week, I think this describes it perfectly.
Didn't I tell you to tell these to stop singing that damn song?
Stop singing? Oh no, Tobias told us Master Connor likes that song.
That's a lie.
Oh no, Master. We feel too dumb to lie. But you know Tobias is the lighter shades, and he got that sharp sense of humor.
Oh, no, Master Colonel. You out here telling jokes, Tobias?
Master Colonel, please. I know you mad, but don't tell you out on Poe Tobias. If you beat him, it's like you beating all of us, but with considerably less effort on your part.
Oh, so the only I gotta beat today is Tobias, huh?
We don't like to see that. That makes us work harder.
Ah, shit, fire, and save matches. Maybe I'll get to bed early tonight.
Please, if you hit him and make all of us scared, make us all just want to stay here. We won't do nothing if you keep hitting him, because it's an example of what not to do.
Well, since you love these field so much, you can stay out here and work with them for a few days. And if I hear that song again, I'm cutting both your balls off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, work has been a little hard this week, and it's just been not fun. Not fun at all. But that kind of leads into the main topic of today's Gathering Horde, which is actually really helpful and has given me some, I guess, hope, that little bit of inspiration that I'd been needing for a while, because I've been kind of zombieing my way through the week, and yes, I guess pun intended because of my name and all that. So there was like one night when I was talking to my father while I was doing a puzzle.
So if I have this right, we hit our objectives, take down all resistance, and exfil as quickly as possible.
That sounds...
Simple peas. Robert is your uncle.
Well said, chap.
What
You'll
the
get
hell?
better at those.
Okay. So there was a time when I asked my father, like, he was just kind of chilling out at the table, chilling out, kind of making jovial sounds, and like the reason I mentioned that part is because like, he's always been a surprisingly cartoony person, you know, like he and I are very different, where he will, when he has thoughts, he doesn't hold them in. He just kind of expresses them. Now, he doesn't always express them, but he expresses them more than I would. But, oh boy, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen Master to have a conversation with. But give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Let me empower my thorn real quick. Boom. Die, please. Oh, we got ourselves a... Boom. Come here. There we go. Okay. Let me kill this wizard real quick, and then I'll continue the story. Where did she go? Huh? Okay. I guess she's just gone. Alright, well, as I was saying, I met them at the dinner table. We have like a big ass classic DC comic puzzle going on. So he's just making his acting all cartoony as usual. And in that moment, I asked him, like, is the cartoony act, is it like practice or is it just him? And he basically said that's just him. But then later on in the conversation, he did mention that there was some practice to keeping yourself in a positive mood. So, like, the way he was keeping himself in a positive mood with the cartoony act and all that, that's just him. That's just his way of doing it. But the actual act of, like, staying positive and all that, that was a little more practice. And he went on to explain to me that, like, if you let yourself stay down for too long, it'll eventually kill you. And, you know, eventually he told me that, you know, life is always going to try to get you down. Oh my lord. These fucking wizards. Why is there always wizards? I'm trying to fucking talk here and there's wizards. Nothing but wizards. I thought there would have been a few more knights. Let me just... Yeah, I get it. Gotta destroy the crystals. Whoa, hold on. There we go. Wait a minute. Shit. Let me just move around real quick. These bastards. Good lord. Die. I think I need to kill the wizards in order to get the crystal up. Can I get in here? Barely. Okay. Whoop. Die. Eat. There we go. Okay. Now that's done. To continue the story, my father is basically telling me that if you let the world get you down for long enough, it will eventually kill you. Like, misery is just the main, like, people actually die faster from misery and all that.
Time for a real fight.
Yeah, I get it. I'm already on it. But misery actually kills people, so the longer you stay happy, the more, like, the longer you get to live, you know that. And eventually said to find your own thing to make you happy. Doesn't matter what it is, but it's just to find the thing that makes you happy. Could be just acting silly like he does. What the shit? What the hell? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Let me just... Can I get the oversoul to come to me from here? Yeah. That's what I want. Okay, hold on. Let me do something like this. Bam. Press some of these. Oh shit. Woo! That was close to a death. Can I go through this video without dying? That'd be a huge surprise. Let me get this real quick. Thank you. Yeah, I need to die. Right now. Okay. This ain't good. Man. And you die. There we go. I think we did it.
Watching
Camera
the young
there we
wolf
go.
take a whole army by themselves makes me think. Using darkness, Guardians are stronger than ever. More powerful than when we raised the city walls. But there's fewer of us. Old vets like Joxer and Kay are gone. Zavala and Eris lost their ghosts.
You're right. But we've also got more allies than ever. It's not just on us. The city has our backs.
To finish off the story, essentially, like, he told me to find the thing that makes you happy. And, you know, for me, I always get excited when I'm either thinking of playing Destiny 2 or... What the fuck? I forgot about this game mode. Good lord. Expedition. This was... Season of the... What the... Well, I've never seen an invisible fanatic before. That is wild. Okay. Also very cool though. Oh, shit. There we go. Bam. Whoa. Okay. Man. God needs to die. Okay. But as I was saying, I always get excited when I'm thinking of playing Destiny 2 or like making videos for the channel and figure out new ways to do it. Like I won't lie, I've got excited for making the whole PNG thing and like thinking of new poses for it and all that. And how to I forgot to throw the thing correctly. Throw it back in there. There we go. But yeah, thinking of new poses and all that. And of course, that without context just sounds fucking. That sounds a little off, but it makes sense. You know. I think I'm the only one getting a trap for me here. Yeet, 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 and yeet. Yeet. Damn it. They're taking my tangle. This is my tangle. Okay. Oh shit. Oh boy. Get back a bit. Woo! That was close. That was very close. Good Lord gracious. Alright, now the strand is starting to come together. Ooh. How's it up, though? Well, ain't that a perfect segue from my point of being positive and all that? But yeah, like, I'll be at work thinking about, like, the next video I make, and I just get excited to get home. But then, like, once I get home, I'm also equally exhausted from standing up all day doing work and all that. But I must say, I've had a lot of reason to get encouraged lately now. Like, this whole week has been demoralizing, I won't lie. I think I get the point from that previous meme, but yeah, it's been demoralizing. But recently I've had some extra bits of inspiration, not only from family, but also just from like looking up guides to YouTubing and all that, which, like, yeah, I obviously look up guides for YouTubing because I'm still learning, and I think the main thing I need to do is discipline. And if you're here to see that, you know, thank you for being around. I intend to do a lot more very soon. In fact, I plan on starting it either like the day this video comes out, which will be Monday. The day this video comes out, I am going to be streaming Destiny 2 again, because I have a goal, and it is an ambitious goal, a very ambitious goal, but I want to give it my good old try. Alright, I've been doing raids with the boys, Jaysor and Hulk, and a few other people that I've recently met, and they've been really awesome people. You did not. Good lord. I remember that Bane, the freaking fire Bane, where it just explodes. Yeah, no, we're not having that happen. Good lord, I love what they did with Lubray's Ruin. This thing, like, respectfully, this glaive used to be cheeks. It used to be terrible. And now it's actually really fun. I don't know if it's actually, like, the best glaive out there, but it's fun. Oh, we need to destroy that. I didn't get the memo. Whoops. Good lord, look at the orbs. Bro. The orbs are just running all over the place. What the hell? And I'm in the wrong place. Cool. Dark Phoenix. Is that supposed to be the YouTuber? Like,
I sense an opportunity.
the dark version of the YouTuber? Damn it, I missed the memo. Damn it. Damn. There we go. Yeet. See, now things are getting under control, and I like that. Suspend. Yeah. Okay. Ow. Give it up. Yep. Anyway, but I have a goal for Destiny 2. And that is to make a build to be featured onto Astrocross's video or Mactic's video. I want to make a build to be featured on one of those people. And if I could do that, and like I have some qualifications of what kind of build I want to make, because obviously I could be a metal whore and make some boring build, and obviously I'm probably gonna have to make some sacrifices in order to make a build that's actually good to the standard that they hold. But the standards that I want, or like the qualification, goodness gracious, that's my first death, damn. Damn, man. I should have suspended him. I could not have suspended him. You need to die. Yeah. Come on, boss. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You know what? Oh, boy. Shit. Oh, goodness gracious, man. Goodness gracious. I don't know what the other people are doing. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. Okay. Oh, seriously? Yes. Come on. There. What the freak? Okay. But I want to make a build that has some lore significance, like has a theme to it. Like, for example, like a hive build or a build based off of a character. For example, this build that I'm currently running is based off of Rogue because I'm using Wilbur's Room. You know that. Who the hell is sniping me? Oh, there's like an entire battalion of you bastards. Okay, yeah, y'all just need to die. Okay, or I could die. Yeah, that's fair. Goodness gracious. But I want to make a build that has some lore significance and sticks to a theme. You know, either one of those two. Now, I have a build that's based off of Rock. I have a Vex Beta class build that focuses on that looks like Atheon. I have builds based off of all the weapons of sorrow, which is really fun. Now, I don't know if those are going to be the builds that I try to like push to those people. Probably not, because I need to find a build that can survive Grandmaster contest difficulty, which is like really freaking hard. But I want to make a build to be featured on them, because if I could do that, then that means that I have like won in I've won in like Destiny 2. Like it kind of proves my skill in Destiny 2 to have a build be featured on one of them. And of course, preferably, I would like to win the fight. I would like to win the build battle or village build and all that. Woo! Hey. Revive you real quick? Never mind. Just kill everyone. Oh, damn. Yeah, I need to die. There we go. Yeah. So I think I said it, like, thematic build, lore build. Obviously a good build, which is going to be the challenge of it. I'm giving myself an impossible task here of having all these restrictions, but also still be good enough to, what? Okay, there we go. I was about to be extremely confused. Like, why does this only have 2? Huh. You know what? That's very interesting. Ambitious Assassin and Target Lock. Because the more kills you get, the more you can activate Target Lock. That's actually kind of cool. Then we got Dragonfly, Withering Gaze, Repulsive Brace. This one isn't as good. What was your name? Dart. You know what? I'll give you Drybringer because of that. And I will give you... I'm not going to give you Best Dressed. Thoughtful. Maybe. That might be a lie because, you know... I don't know how much thought is in that brain of his. But yeah, I want to make a video that, or not a video, but I want to make a build to submit to one of those people that actually works, that's actually good and all that. which means I'm gonna be farming a shitload of armor sets so that I could get stats going and all that. And also weapons, perhaps. Oh, damn, what the hell? Okay, I wasn't expecting this. What the? Hold on, so if I trigger that, does that mean I get to shoot 2 rockets all at once? Oh, that could be interesting. Oh, I definitely want to keep this one. I want to keep this one. This could be really, really good. Okay. That could be really interesting, because then you could have like a special weapon that does the bulk of the damage, but then you just, like, let's say you have a sniper here, you shoot, 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 quick tap, swap to this, shoot, shoot, twice in a row, then you shoot with the thorn again, shoot with a sniper, bam, 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 swap over, or maybe you don't even have to do like a big combo with the sniper, you just do like one quick rotation until the rocket's out. Maybe. Ooh. That could be really cool. Well, the thing is you have to hit with this one, so yeah. That wouldn't work as well. But I still want to try that out. That's really cool. Oh. Need another fire tank. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Bam. Okay. Now I might just do this again. Or this. One of these two. How about quick play? Just to keep it, yeah, I'll do normal, just to kind of make this faster. But I'll do quick play. And I've got, oh, this time I don't actually need to worry about, champions and all that. So, this one isn't as good, so I'm just going to infuse this into Mindbender's Ambition. Mindbender's Ambition. And what would be kind of a cool build to use? Maybe this one. You know what? Yeah, let's use this one. This is the Necrochasm build. Yeah. Necrochasm build. Now, this one obviously isn't complete because, like, the armor set has nothing to do with this build. Sage Protector, but an armor set that would help this build greatly would be, if I can get to it before the mission starts, is this one. Damn it. I didn't get to it in time. But essentially,
Looks like those scorned meatheads are thriving again in that old worm factory. Any chance you could deal with it?
We're on it, Finch.
woo! So essentially, the armor set, I believe the 2-piece has a benefit where powered melee kills create a crystal explosion. And that, you know, combined with Necrochasm, which just makes a bunch of crystal explosions with headshots, or with like precision kills. Like, it's just a really good combo. And the crystal explosions from Necrochasm are arc, so they chain really well with arc abilities, which is why I'm using an arc subclass with it. And yeah, that combined with the 2-piece from Crota. And the 4-piece basically mean the 4-piece grants you increased damage resistance when you're in combat for a certain duration. So basically, the longer you're in combat, you get more damage resistance, which is good, because for a punching build, you're going to want to have damage resistance. And Arc already has like aspects that do the same. When you're surrounded by combatants, you get damage resistance. So, you know, that combined with the armor set could really help out. I don't know how much it's going to help out, but it could help out a lot. But more importantly for the build, it fits the theme of like first thrall explosions and all that, and of course, like it being the Crota armor and the Necrozma being from the Crota raid. It just all fits really, really nice and snug. Die. There we go. Now I can get amplified. Okay, can I get a headshot? No, I cannot. Come on. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I need to farm a lot more armor sets. So that's going to be what this week is going to be. Is me streaming Destiny 2, trying to get more armor sets, just more stuff to build with. I'm going to be learning more about armor stats, what armor stats to be going for, and then testing out probably a metric fuck ton in the training area, the training grounds. Or the firing, it's not the firing range. Gonna be trying out a lot in there, but I'm also obviously gonna be like testing their full metal in the like Grandmaster contest mode, because that's gonna be the true test of the build, right? You're gonna be putting it in anything that you could possibly do. Loki wasn't expecting a strike, but you know, no complaints here. Of doing a strike. Nope. Oh boy. Boom! I just got that finish today. Oh, that's a really cool one. Love it. Oh damn. But it's a good thing I'm here. But yeah, I want to make new build for that thing. But the other thing that I keep forgetting to talk about is that while I'm going to be doing that, I also want to play Destiny 1. I want to experience I want to experience its content now. Now, I don't know how much content I'm going to be able to experience, because obviously one of the big things is going to be the raids, but I don't know how many Destiny 1 players I'm going to find for raiding, you know. But I definitely do want to experience what raiding is like in Destiny 1 if I can. But for the most part, I just want to like play it and try to just farm the strikes at least, because I know I can at least find stealth strikes and all that. Or at least just mess around and patrol. Like, I've heard that maybe not a lot of people are playing it, so there might be some long queues, but I at least want to try it out first and see if I can do any content in the long term for it. Oh, dude, that's so satisfying. Also, get stunned on, boy. Look at that. Thank you. Whoop. 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 Bam. Ooh. Give me that. Now, one of the things I've been thinking of doing since I've been getting into dungeons and feeling out the difficulty of content, like just yesterday, me and Jay were doing Grasp of Avarice on Master difficulty, and it was actually like pretty reasonable. Like, it was pretty reasonable. The worst thing I felt was an ogre deleting me from existence in that first boss encounter. But other than that, everything else was pretty reasonable. Like, the only other difficulty I felt other than the ogre was like the difficulty of my own builds. So I just needed to change that. But once I get my build set up, like, oh my god, well, I am... Wait, hold on. Yeah! Holy moly. We be gaming here. I just ran into a wall trying to do that. Whoops. Yep. Good lord. Okay. Good lord. That was some wild walking, I guess. Bam. Yeah, this at least just spread the shield, bro. Damn. Damn. Can you leave some for me? I got like a whole 1-2 punch. I get it. 1K voices is cool. By the way, I don't have 1K voices. Yeah. I've been playing this game for 6 years and 4 years on and off, and like, yeah, I don't have 1K voices because I don't do Last Wish. I need to do Last Wish. I only recently just got the Vex Mythic class, like mere days ago or weeks ago at this point. Okay. Oh boy. Did you die? Oh, we got a third person. For all, we're just running with 2. Well, like, you know, me and 1 person. Oh. Okay. Damn. Yeah, they already did the damage on the boss. Yeet. There we go. Boom. Boop. Alright. That man is named Ghost Recon. Oh. Eh. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna use my machine gun. Just for the fun of it.
At core, the worm breeding ground is clear of Scorn. For now, anyway.
They'll be back, I'm sure. But your efforts continue to hold them off. Good work as
Okay.
always, Guardian.
Gotta give credit where credit's due. You were indispensable. And you were a joy bringer. There we go. Now I can finally get out of Initiate. Finally. Goodness gracious. I didn't have a lot of commentary for that third strike, so I'm probably just gonna skip it. But, yeah. Let me... Ugh. Yeah, don't really have much to say because, well, probably because I didn't really think it through. But I need to get into the gusto of, or not gusto, but the practice of just recording and sitting out there. But yeah, I guess I'll recap what I said the first time of just finding the thing that keeps you happy. And I guess it's not necessarily referring to like find your dream, but it's not executing that either. Like if that's the thing that makes you happy, chasing your dream, then you should do that, you know? Oh yeah, I guess I'll add the extra bit that my father told me. It's something that's obvious, but like you only have 1 life. You have 1 life. Don't waste it being miserable. Now I say that as my father's words, not mine. I don't want to make it sound like I'm some messiah, because I'm not. I'm just me talking about something that was very enlightening to me. That's it. That is the crux of it. Alright, nothing else really special about it, but it is something that I realize is important. It's something that I will need to start practicing. Is not letting myself be miserable and holding on to anger as much. I think that's the first time I said that. Holding on to anger. But yes, I've been doing that. Because work has been a biatch. Also, what the hell? Let me check this out. Okay. Mega kill clip, outlaw. You know what? This is worth keeping just for that. But also kinetic tremors, explosive payload. Oh, that's kind of solid. So I'll keep it. What about this one? Ooh. So we got slice and hatchling. I definitely want to. What? Hold on. Hold on. What? I did not think that was even a thing. Okay. Well, at least I got 2 interesting perks, and the other 2 are just baffling. 2 moving targets in the same, in 2 different slots. What the hell?
Check.
Get that. Okay.
Hi again.
But yeah, back to what I was saying earlier. It's like you only got 1 life. Don't waste it. And I'm gonna try to start practicing not letting myself get down and be miserable and all that. Which means I should be posting more, but we'll see. Now, get me out of initiate. There we go. Finally. I'm no longer initiate. Now I'm freaking scout. Yeah, this could be one of my other smaller goals. Is just getting back to my veteran status and one day getting to Paragon. Just one day getting to Paragon. Complete. Huh. With a faction unit modifier. Huh? Okay. Interesting. Oh, look at that. You said, see the light, we are safe again. Yeah, I guess you could say that. But yeah, I should be uploading more. This will be out Monday, so I hope your Monday's been going well. I hope it wasn't too rough, and it was. I hope you get to relax. But some cool things should be happening. I have to admit my lofty goal of making a build for Aztecross and or Mactix is definitely a bold one, but it's definitely gonna be exciting. So like if you're watching, just see me go through like learning my way through Destiny 2 again, and truly ascending that ladder, actually making a build that is worthy of such public advertisement and all that. But yeah, without further ado, I shall bid you all adieu.